how to make a animation in Unity. Okay. The first you need to go to Mixamo to download in a character. You can choose like whatever character you want. They have a good number of the asset. So you can take a look. I chose this one, and you can just click that the character, and after that you choose action that whatever you want to apply for the character. And so that like you can just use the character from Maximo. And if you want to choose from outside of the source, I've been using Sketchfab. You just like Sketchfab, and they have a good amount of the the 3D modeling. Yeah, you can just pick from that. But you might wanna click the having a filter downloadable. It'll be the way that you can find the file that you can download them. And also you want to make sure if you want to use Mixamo, um, it's the character has the T-port. It might be better to place the arm or wrist or knee. Another things that you want to make sure is check the 3D model has a FBX file. If not, it's not going to work with Unity in my experience. Then you just say download. Um, and after you download the character, you go back to Mixamo and you just click upload your character and then select the file. I use Pikachu, so you choose, well, whatever you want to. But yeah, so you go to the file that you just download and then make sure you choose the file that you just download. And so click that and open. Uh, Oops. Okay. Uh, and well, it was Pikachu. It probably it doesn't have the space that you can place me or other stuff. So they just automatically generate and just say next. And here we go. And then so now you need to choose animation what you want to apply on a Pikachu. So you just create, or like for example, maybe it's saying idle and applying idle, and you can change arm space if you want, and other stuff that you want to choose. You can just switch that and just download. And it's you are going to download original file into Unity so that like with animation, you don't have to have a scheme. So that you're just gonna choose without scheme and download. And other animation that you want to add, you can just download them. Um, So with when you have a well, human-like object like a Spider-Man, they ask you to place a lever like this, and you choose you just place like optimally. Then they will generate like nicely. Yeah, do that like that, and then after you did, and you just say next, and then same thing. So it's Pikachu. And uh, after that, you are going to Unity. You basically just upload the stuff that are like you just download them like animated one uh like idle or jogging or like punching or whatever stuff that you want. So you just drag them into Unity. And then after that, you say you drag them into the hierarchy. But by the time you want to create game object, and then after that, yeah, look, yeah, say create the game object, and then you just name it, and then you just drag into the game object as a child. And after that, uh, you're going to create the animation controller. You click an animation controller and name it. I just call Pikachu, and you just double click it, and that's gonna open up, and then you just drag them into well, the first you choose like animator uh as a function, and then you just drag the animation controller that you just create into the controller, and does have to be matched, and then you have to select it here, not here. So yeah, make sure that. And so now it's Pikachu has an animation controller. And when you make a animator, you go to animator, and then you just drag them into idle or whatever animation that you want to use for files. Um, yeah, so scaling down. Yeah, you can just scale whatever you want to, but yeah, anyway. So you go back to animation controller and drag them in and make a connection. Just like click it and then select the make transition. And you simply just drag them in and then make a transition. And go back to scene and just play it. So now Pikachu is running and like do something. Yeah. Yeah, it's at this point, you can make, whatever you want. Um, yeah, that's how you make a simple animation in Unity. And another things that you might just better to know is how to delete these errors. Uh, it's it can really just they're not gonna say a delete function. It's you need to go to here. So you select the arrow and go to the inspector, and you just click minus, and then it gonna go away. If you just wanna delete the state, you can just right click and then yeah, just select the delete. And but with the arrow, you have to select them and then say minus. That's how you do it. Yeah, this is the version that I made. A simple animation. It's maybe better version. Yeah, and uh, maybe with the game, you might wanna a little bit of script. Uh, so with this, you just go and create and script and just add like whatever the object or character do. But yeah, create them and then you need to attach to your object again. You can do a component, but I just did it simply drag them in because it's just easier to find. Um, I click and yeah, and just drag them in. And after that, you wanna, well, if you use a state and you have to, I mean, whatever variable you make, and you have to make a variable in here, uh, animation controller. And I chose integer and then just name it as a state. And so you select the arrow and then you just have to match everything like this. So the states and equal to one, so that yeah, and they know like what is the one, what is the zero. So this is the little script I made. Um, this should be, well, yeah, I just put like the quick, and then it's the Pikachu is just jumping, and uh, yeah, those kind of stuff. Like you can just easy to make animation in Unity. And another common problem that you might want to know to how to solve the problem is it's well, maybe it's just commonly happen from Sketchfab, um, but sometimes object doesn't have a skin automatically. So you might want to add a skin with it. So Spider-Man, it didn't come with a skin. It have to be like manually check it. So basically, you select the object here and then go to material and then extract the material. And you choose the texture from the from the object that you download, and you just need to match the material to be this. So you choose texture, light texture, into albedo. And for the face, it's the same thing. So you just choose like albedo, and then it will be set. That's just the it just commonly happens, so it's just better to know. Um, yeah, that's it. So it's, that's the simple animation that you can make in Unity using my Mixmo. And so, yeah, so I presented like how to use Mixmo and how to make a simple animation in Unity using an animation controller. Yeah, thank you.